Hello everyone, my name is Peyton Redimer, and I'm presenting on behalf of Team 2. Funnily enough, there's only two of us, me, Peyton, from MS&T, and Daniel Kearns from UMSL. So we use the data set US 19, and our primary focus for this DataFest was to see the relationship between drug misuse and mental health disorders. So we started out by looking at data from the World Health Organization, and it said that among women, major depression is the leading mental disorder, while anxiety ranks 6th on the list. Among men, depression is 2nd, while drug addiction is 7th, and alcohol dependency ranks 11th. So obviously these mental health disorders are very common and be very valuable information if we could have predictors that could predict the future drug misuse. So we started out by building a model that would base if a person has a mental health issue, and we use the variables alcohol use, the use of cannabis to relieve anxiety, and heroin use. That can be seen by this model right here. So we chose these factors as they were the most commonly used drugs in the public today. These are results right here, as you can see. We also wanted to see specific mental disorders and their certain drug abuse levels. So to do that, we wanted to create a visual. So as everyone is, I feel like most people are visual people. So we created a diagram to show that. So scrolling down, this is all the code to create the diagram and the data we scrubbed out. So this is the diagrams right here. So these were based on a DST CAT, which was just a survey that was given to the people who did these surveys, survey and a survey, and it's with a series of questions spit out a certain number, so 3, 4, and 5, and 3 corresponded with a moderate level of a moderate risk of drug abuse. 4 was substantial risk of drug abuse, and severe was the most, which was 5. So after doing this, we realized that our data might not be very, very helpful, because not everyone, some mental health disorders are more common than others. So after putting that into consideration, we wanted to do a percentage base so we could see a more accurate representation of certain mental health disorders. So there's the code right here for that. There's a lot of it. Okay. So these are the percentages for all those. The highest percentages were borderline personality disorder at 42.6% and schizophrenia at 38.8%. So we did this because we wanted to pinpoint if there existed any particular mental disorder that would be more likely at risk of drug abuse. So that was what we explored this DataFest. This was my first DataFest, and I enjoyed it a lot. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to look at some cool big data. Thank you.